All right, we're here with our the second round of the Shadows over Innistrad draft. We won the first round. So we've got 5 planes, a Moorland Drifter, and Jace. Um, hmm, I don't know. I'm tempted to keep it, and so my opponent mulliganed to 6. I don't know. I kind of want to keep. I'm gonna keep, and we'll see what we can draw into. Uh, this is it's very awkward, but at least we can get a creature out on turn 2. Alright, so our opponent's blue. Alright, well, that's something we can do. He's also blue-white. Well, that's also something we can do next turn. So, looks like we drew out of it pretty well. Well, we're going to need to draw 2 islands before we can cast Jace. Sure. We need an island before we can cast Stitched Mangler. Nice island card there. Alright, well, we'll be able to cast that soon. Well, maybe not soon, but hopefully we can draw an island here. Start getting things out. No, you sacrifice Lutrians. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we got 5 declarations. Don't exile target creature. I think I just attack and be willing to trade if he wants. Sure. Come on, island. It's pretty good. Declaration in stone. Doesn't seem necessary yet. If I get an island, I'd probably use Stitched Mangler. That's a good card. Yeah, I think we'll use Declaration in Stone on the Ares Chaplain. Alright, well, that's pretty good. So, Declaration in Stone near Heath Chaplain. Press, then Stitched Mangler, Drownyard Explorers. I think that seems pretty good. Stitched Mangler. Geist. Okay. Press for answers, and then swing in for 4. Too bad I can't press for answers and use Geist or Invocation of Saint Draft. Wonder, do I crack this clue now? Might as well. If I get an island. Ooh. Invocation of Saint Draft. guess on the Mangler, I don't know if it really matters. But I'm thinking I want to do it. We'll be able to get in for 8. That's pretty huge. Even though I want to play with Jace, probably Drogskol Cavalry. But I can't do that if I want to press for answers. Okay. Okay. So he needs to have just the wind, probably. Do I press for answers the Inspiring Captain? And I could still play Inquisitor's Ox if I want. So let's do that. And let's go in. Does he have just the wind? Nope. Okay. So pretty solid for us. Yeah, the Nearheath Chaplain was probably the only card that I really saw that was any of any real concern. Yeah, and we had Drogskol Cavalry and Jace in hand. So again, pretty good showing here for this deck. Uh, yeah, Press for Answers really coming through. I don't think I'm trying to remember if I've played with this one before. Maybe I did, but yeah, really showing that it can do some work. Don't think I change anything here, so we'll just go with this. Alright, so this looks like a keep. Maybe it would have been good to have another lower mana costed creature to get out there, but I will take this. Alright, that's still not what we really want right now. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we draw something that we want to cast, because I'm not going to, unless he attacks with this, maybe even if he does, I don't think I would use Invocation of Saint Traft on the Moorland Drifter. Okay. Hmm. Do I press for answers the Cathar's Companion to get a clue? Otherwise the turn afterwards, I mean, if I'm still stuck. Could do that, swing in if he wants to trade, fine. Nope, he does not want you. Sure. Fleeting Memories, okay. Investigate, yeah. What does this come? 3/2 with Prowess. Whenever you get this combination, investigate. Okay. Alright, so now we've got 4 mana, Apothecary Geist, or Silent Observer. This is a 3/2. Probably lean towards Silent Observer so that I could just not jump block, but just block that and not have to worry about it. If I used Invocation of Saint Traft, I'd get in for 6, but 3 cards. So he's going to try milling me out. So yeah, I think I'll attack, and then I think I want the Silent Observer. Yeah, it's tough with the Invocation of Saint Traff too, especially if he's got just the win or yeah other ways I could easily get 2 for 1. But if he does put cards into my graveyard, I might get Delirium, and this might get flying. So who does he want? Does he want Delirium, or does he want to put cards into my graveyard? Okay, so I've got 3 card types. I don't have a creature in there yet. Puncturing Light, that's a shame. And then 2 lands, which would have been nice. Ah, Griff's Boon, okay. Okay. Griff's Boon on that to make it a 5/3. Okay. So he's going to get another clue if he attacks in. Let's see what he does. With just that. Do I let him investigate again? And then what happens? No, he just gets to investigate and he has prowess. So what answer do I have? If I take 5, go down to 13. If I use Invocation of Saint Traft and just try to race on damage, if I equip it to the Silent Observer, I'm just going to take 5 here and let him get another clue. Yep. Jace's Scrutiny. Okay. Oh, and it has prowess. Oh, but it doesn't have prowess is +1. Okay. So if I used Apothecary Geist, it would be able to block it. If you cast another non-creature spell, it could pump him up. So I could swing in with both, use Jace's Scrutiny on this. Just take another hit next turn. Let's see what he chooses to do here. Nothing, okay. Or if I blocked it with 2 Silent Observers, he would have to cast a non-creature spell to pump it. I would lose 1. Let's put down another Silent Observer. So he has to cast a non-creature spell if he wants to attack and save that, which he very well could have another one. And he does. Press for answers. Yep. So do I take another 5? I don't really want to. I'd go down to 8. He'd get another clue, although he's short on lands. That doesn't untap, so I won't have that to block. I'd be able to play Apothecary Geist to block. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have 4. If I draw a land, I'd have 5. The clues at this point are kind of worthless to him because he doesn't have enough mana. I'll take another 5. Sure. Oath Raven Inspector. Niblis of Dusk. Hmm. So I could attack in with the Moorland Drifter again. I don't know if I really want to. I might just want to play the Geist and pass. This way it stops him potentially attacking with Cathar's Companion. Get me down to 3. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Pocketary Geist and then pass. So even if he casts even if he casts 1 non-creature spell, I'll be able to double block. Unless he has another Press for Answers or similar. Some other removal. Yeah, and he does. Another Griff's Boon. Wow. So he's the one who got all the Griff's Boons. Alright, so I could double block here and get rid of it. He would get rid of... Well, it's possible he has another spell. I think I just go to try to take him out. But let's see if he's got another spell, then he's got me on that. Nope. Okay. Manic Scribe. Oh man, my Jace. Couldn't have cast it anyway though. Okay, so I got a Plains. If he has Delirium, he's got 3 card types in there so far. So I can, if I use, oh no, I can't use that and Jace's Scrutiny because I need blue. Invocation of Saint Traft on Apothecary Geist. Oh, my Moorland Drifter has flying now. That's good. Geist of Saint Traft, or not Geist, why do I keep saying that? I know why, because of the other card, but Invocation of Saint Traft on Apothecary Geist. Or would I rather use it on, no, I probably would rather use it on a Geist. Or I could use it on Silent Observer. That would make it hard for him to block. I think I use it on the Geist. Then I would get in for 6. No, I think I'd rather use it on the Observer. So if I attack him with the Observer, he still can't... He can make it a indestructible, but he still wouldn't have enough power to kill this. So I'm going to go with that to get in for 5. I'll leave these 2 back to block. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get in for 9 if I attack with everything. And he can get in for 5 next turn. I'm only at 7, so I don't think I would want to go that far. If I get in for 5, 5, 6, 7 takes him halfway. I'm gonna go in with 2. This way, take him halfway down. So the next turn, unless he has an answer for these 2, he's gonna be dead. So he has no blue mana left, so he's not going to be able to use just the wind. So I think I used Declaration in Stone on that. I could also use Jace's Scrutiny, but yep. All right, so we got it. Um, yeah, again, our flyers kind of came through here for the win, and we still had some pretty good plays in hand if we needed to. So yeah, so far I've been really happy with this one that we drafted. So 2-0 so far, and we'll go on to round three.